back. Now let's take a look at some sports news. Here's Charles Aruka.
Welcome to Sports News. Nigeria's Super Eagles will host Algeria in this weekend's biggest African qualifying match for the 2018 World Cup. The Desert Foxes, ranked third in the continent behind Ivory Coast and Senegal, face the resurgent Group B pace-setters Nigeria at the Nest of Champions in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. While Algeria could not hold an early lead in a surprise 1-1 home draw with Cameroon's indomitable Lions last month, Nigeria made a perfect start by winning 2-1 in Zambia. The Uyo showdown marks the debut of Belgian coach George Leekens, the third handler of Algeria this year after Frenchman Christian Grukov and Serb Milovan Rajevac. The 2016 edition of the annual Global Beach Soccer Tournament tagged Copa Lagos has been scheduled to kick off on December the 11th at the Eco Atlantic City. This year's event will feature a match between the Nigeria beach soccer team, the Super Sand Eagles, and the national beach soccer team of Switzerland, led by Dejan Stankovic, who emerged as the 2016 beach soccer top scorer with 63 goals in 28 matches. Organizer of the annual Copa Lagos, Samson Adamu, explained that this year's edition is limited to a one-day event because of the upcoming CAF Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations tournament. That's sports news. It's back to Joma with the rest of the news at 10.
Thanks a lot, Charles. Now, a second night of protests in the U.S. against President-elect Donald Trump has turned violent in Portland, Oregon. Thousands of demonstrators gathered in the center of the western city, where some smashed shops and car owners and windows and threw firecrackers.
Demonstrators take to the streets across the country for a second day to protest the election of Donald Trump as the next U.S. president. The protesters are voicing fears that his triumph would strike a blow against civil rights. Beefing up protection for two of Trump's marquee properties that have become protest rallying points, police erected security fences around his newly opened Pennsylvania Avenue Hotel in Washington and placed concrete blocks in front of the high-rise Trump Tower in Manhattan. But protesters crowded against security lines across the streets from the Trump Tower in New York, chanting, "My body, my choice, and not my president." About 100 protesters marched from the White House, where Trump had his first transition meeting with President Barack Obama on Thursday, to the Trump International Hotel, blocks away, chanting, "Love Trump's hate." That's right. Crowds of protesters also marched down streets of Baltimore and Denver, temporarily blocking traffic. Also in Los Angeles, crowds marched down a freeway near downtown, blocking traffic until police cleared them away.
What a situation there. Well, on entertainment news tonight, D'banj was named Entertainment Icon of the Year. Details are more from Mayowa Hukundili.
Many thanks. Yeah, top stories in entertainment. Music star D'banj is named Entertainment Icon of the Year at the Black Entertainment Film, Fashion, Television and Art Awards in London. The award was presented on Thursday at the British House of Parliament in Westminster by Lord John Bird. The self-styled Bengali thanked the organizers for the honor, saying it has always been his dream to be a visible hope for others.
Starboy Wizkid has announced a homecoming concert tour scheduled to hold before the year 2016 is over. The Ojuelegba crooner, who has spent most of the year outside the country, is expected to receive a hero's welcome following several wins at top award ceremonies. Wizkid told fans on Twitter that he would be visiting Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, as well as Ghana during the tour. On the flip side, Wizkid's Best African Act Award, which he won at MTV Europe Music Awards last weekend, has been withdrawn by the organizers and presented to Tanzanian act Ali Kiba. Organizers explained the error is due to incorrect results.
Dancehall act General Pipe has dropped a new music video for his track titled All the Lovin'. Featuring Burna Boy and rapper Fino, the new release is directed by Matt Max. And that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Let's head back for the rest of the news.
Thanks a lot, Mayowa. And the main news again. The president today blamed insecurity for hampering Africa's development. President Muhammadu Buhari described terrorism and violent extremism as the new threats to the continent after colonialism. And demonstrations continued for a second day today against Donald Trump's election in U.S. cities, but the president-elect praised the protesters' passion. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Hunyato. We leave you now with Sights and Sounds as the YouTube's Creators Award for the Best Broadcaster in Sub-Saharan Africa has gone to Channels Television. You'll see how it all went down. We're very happy over here. Have a great weekend. Good night.
So broadcasters are really starting to make their mark on YouTube in Africa. And as a drama student, I feel very proud to announce the winner or the nominees for the Best Broadcaster.
SABC Education Shows, ETV, Channels Television, SABC Digital News.
And the winner is, dum dum dum, Channels Television.
This is Channels Television, celebrating 21 years of professional broadcasting.